Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm probably still sick, but I'm gonna try anyway. Holy shit, you can count the pixels in this game. Oh, why do I never remember to think of a name? I have all that time, and I'm blindsided by the character select screen every single time. I'm gonna name him Micah, because back when I was in geology, and you had to do mineral identification, that was just one of the tiniest things, because Mica is like a sheet mineral. So the way that we talk about cleavage planes and so on, like mica genuinely just forms in continuous sheets that are astonishingly thin. So like you can kind of stacks like papers in a book, and it's similarly fragile. So you don't actually encounter it that often in its sheet form. You kind of just encounter flakes of it everywhere inside of minerals. So like you just had tiny. You look at granite, and you just see tiny black spots, and that's mica. That's mica. That's all that's left of it. The game pack. Oh my god. Look at him. I wasn't ready for his sprite to have that much personality and animation and bounce to it on a Game Boy Advance. Brightness. You can play dark mode. Does the game look better in dark mode, I wonder? The added shadows? I don't know. I wasn't expecting this much freedom over the aesthetics of the game. Goodness me. I don't know, it might look nice. A long, long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow, the tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. There's a familiar stock sound. Good morning, Master Smith.
Goodness me, Princess Zelda. Did you sneak out of the castle and come all this way alone? The minister is sure to be worried about you. You know how he gets.
Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Where's Micah? The whole town is bustling for the annual Picori Festival. I thought he and I might go together. Would you mind terribly?
Oh, is that what you're here for? Well, Micah was up late helping me last night, and he's still asleep. But I do have an errand at the castle. Yes, that should be fine. Micah, time to get up.
Where am I? Oh.
Micah, time to get up.
No. Isn't this a Capcom game? I think I heard that Capcom went on to make most of the handheld games in the Zelda series. I guess this would have been after my first Zelda game, or my first. I think the first Zelda game I ever played was Oracle of Seasons, which I did not beat, but I did play it for a little while, and then that was it. Pretty much just never went back to them again. This is immediately something I'm not used to. I guess I am used to having this, just not in a 2D game. Alright. Is there a recommended play order for the the Oracle of Seasons and Ages games. Because I think they play into each other in some way, in a sort of Pokemon Red and Blue sort of way. I guess not really Red and Blue, because those games you don't have to play consecutively. They just happen to... In fact, you're supposed to play them concurrently, I guess, if you want to trade Pokemon back and forth. But it was supposed to be that your friend would have the other game, not you. Not you just buying both.
Hey, Micah. Princess Zelda is here. She'd like to know if you joined her at the festival.
Yes, Micah, come on. Let's go check out the festival together. Master Smith already gave me permission to take you. He doesn't have a name. Or it's Smith, coincidentally.
Yes. After all, the festival only comes once a year. Go on, have fun. And while you're there, you can do me a favor. I just finished making this sword for the minister at Hyrule Castle. I'd like you to deliver it to him.
You accepted the Smith's sword. Make sure you don't lose this extremely important delivery, or you're gonna have a whole Kingdom Come Deliverance on your hands. This is the blade that will be presented to the winner of the competition. Don't lose it, and while the two of you may be childhood friends, remember, Zelda is the princess of Hyrule. You watch over her. Don't let anything bad happen to her.
Master Smith, quit worrying. We'll be perfectly safe.
Come on, Micah, let's go check out the festival. Alright, did I actually explain that? I named him Micah after Muscovite because I named every single Zelda protagonist so far after a rock. That's been consistent. I didn't just randomly decide to do it today. I guess people might not remember, because we were playing them all like almost back to back for a while, but they're more spaced out now, so people might not remember the through line anymore. But if you're newish here, I have now, largely because of Patreon, played every single 3D Zelda and a few of the 2D ones. Micah, over here! I've played Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Cadence of Hyrule, and Hyrule Warriors, in addition to every 3D Zelda. I might be forgetting something. Also, from MASH, the person that makes most of my sidebar thumbnail things, aside from the Ad Astra and Echo ones, has also coincidentally finished the Zelda one in time for this. That's nice. That just worked out. So if you missed my various updates about it in the community tab, and Twitter, and Discord, I had the flu. Kinda still have the flu? I don't know. I haven't had the flu since I was a kid, and it's a forever sickness. It just sticks around for absolutely ever, and this does not, it has zero respect for your time. There's none of that, like, in and out in a few days. It's like over a week. I got sick over a week ago. And like, it's kind of trailing off now, and I'm just having to live with that. So if my voice sounds different, that's what's going on. I don't know, the vocal fry that's been inflicted upon me, help with the old man voice. But like at this point, I'm thoroughly running out of videos to upload on my backlog if I don't record more, so let's try. Micah, hurry, let's go. Over here! Come on, hurry up! Caster Wilds, Minish Woods.
Let's go over here! Oh. What if I equipped the sword? Use the sword, Link.
I don't think he's gonna use the sword. Oh, can I get on here? Yeah, I can. No climbing animation. Ah! Oh, no health lost. Probably need a bomb for that. Probably a water tunnel. So maybe you can swim at some point. Well, here we are, the town of Hyrule. Her behavior kind of feels like an introduction to the idea of like, hey, you can walk off the screen, just so you know. And it transitions to the next screen. Here we are, Micah. Doesn't it look fun? Come on, let's look around. Hyrule Town.
Welcome to the Picori Festival. They say that every 100 years the Picori come to Hyrule. And this is the 100th year to the day since the last time the Picori were here. We have impeccable calendars despite all the medievalness.
Are you enjoying yourself, Micah? This is the biggest festival in Hyrule. If you don't stop to enjoy it, you'll miss out on all the fun.
Ew. Preparing for the festival left me absolutely exhausted. Still, I'm just enjoying watching people have fun.
Get the hair wobble. Come one, come all, try your luck and win incredible prizes. How? How to... I love festivals. It's like seeing your town transform into another world. It really gives you a chance to think about how well we have it here.
You're the boy from the old Master Smith's place, right?
That's his name, I guess.
I'm sure you know this, but he's the best swordsmith Hyrule's ever seen. Every year I enter the tournament trying to win that sword of his. I haven't won yet, and maybe I never will, but the tournament was awesome! The winner this year was a new face. We're wondering where he's from. He used some incredible techniques and won the whole tourney in record time.
I've never seen the Picori before.
Hey guy, have you ever seen the Picori? I saw one just the other day. It wore a red cone-shaped hat. It was really small. It was standing inside my dad's shoe. I really saw it, I swear.
It was Weedle. No, that's not his name. What is his name? What's green guy's name? Shit. Kula Lumpla. What's that? Why do I remember his stupid catchphrase better? That doesn't even make. That's just gibberish. Something Kula Lumpla. What does he say before that? That's his name. It's gone. It's gone. I don't have it.
Only once every 100 years does the mystic doorway open. This is the door that links the human world to the world of the Picori. When this door opens, the Picori can enter our world, and guess what? This marks the 100th year since they last appeared here. I'm sure something wonderful is going to happen at this festival.
Death. Day and night, he's going on and on about Picori this and Picori that. Doesn't he know that they're nothing but a silly fairy tale to make kids behave?
This is my first ever Picori festival. So where are all the Picori anyway?
Did you expect to have more Picori festivals? They're only once every 100 years. Oh, this is another fantasy universe where everyone lives for it to be like 500, isn't it? Like Lord of the Rings.
Each year there's a sword fighting tournament at the Picori Festival. This year's tournament is already over. I couldn't believe how fast it went. I hear the victory was a mysterious man dressed entirely in black.
Like, we already know that in Lord of the Rings that the elves are immortal and the dwarves live for a long time and so on, but if you're not already aware, the humans also live to be like 250 or some shit. Like, it kind of comes as a surprise. They say the Picori bring happiness to all the humans they meet. I wonder where they bring happiness, when they will bring happiness to me. Oh. Oh no. Someone's trauma dumping. Micah, there's a storyteller here. We should stop and listen to... Oh, I wonder what's over there. Oh, attention span. R.I.P. Long ago, and then even longer before that, evil creatures appeared in the world of humans. They were powerful, frightening beasts, and they created such trouble.
But then the Picori came from the sky, bringing humans powerful magic. When the magic light force and the Picori blade, with the magic light force and the Picori blade, the beasts were repelled. And the world of humans once more knew peace, thanks to the Picori. So as not to forget our gratitude, we hold this festival each year. Now, remember, little ones, the Picori only appear before good, little children. If you only do bad deeds, you will never get to see them, so be good.
What about all the adults that think they're going to see a Picori? I'm seeing some holes in your lies, Grandpa.
So the Picori are real. My father always told me they were. Oh, look at that. Say, wasn't there going to be a sword fighting tournament at the castle? I wonder who won this year. Oh, wow, over here. We have a winner.
She's a witch. Throw her in the pond.
Oh my, Princess Zelda. You won the grand prize in our drawing? Wow.
This seems very rigged. All she does is walk by. I don't think that's how drawings work.
You get your choice of any of these wonderful prizes. What will it be?
Heart piece, heart piece, heart piece.
First we have this lovely heart-shaped stone.
Next we have
this magnificent gem. And finally there's this teeny tiny shield that's as large as your body. So which one would you like? Let me guess, the jewel? Oh, but this heartstone is very cute too. Choose whichever one you like. The shield is so adorable, I think I'll take it. What? Why? Why would you want that ugly thing? What about the heartstone? It's cute. Or this giant gem. It's pretty. Honestly, they're both much nicer than that nasty little shield thing. I'm trying to inflict gender upon you, child. Nope, I want the shield. Can I have it? What a strange princess you are. Well, okay, here's your teeny tiny shield. Here, I want to give you a present. Doesn't the shield suit you perfectly, Micah? Princess Zelda gave you a small shield. Hold the button to protect yourself.
Oh yeah, the button.
It is a little embarrassing, though. It's so tiny.
Okay. We're so mean to the shield.
Yep, just as I thought. You look great. Now, if anything happens, you can protect me with that shield. Oh, I almost forgot. We have to take Master Smith's sword to the castle. Let's go, Micah.
Wow, the world really does revolve around me.
Hello? My sister and I came a long way to see the Picori Festival this year. Is it true the festival is named after tiny people the size of my thumb? I want to see what they look like. Do you know where I can go to see them? I've never...
Nailed it.
I've never seen the Picori before. So. I've been good all year, like all year long. And you know how the Picori only show themselves to you if you've been good? And so, I'm just waiting for the Picori to come and play with me.
Okay. Good for you, child. I will never speak to you again.
Come on, Micah, let's hurry up to the castle. I'm hurrying, I'm using tech.
Oh, get dunked on, princess.
Ouch! That must be the business scrub I heard the soldiers talking about. They were saying a Deku scrub had been hassling all the passers-by. Micah, do something about it. Otherwise you can't go to the castle.
If only we had some way to defend ourselves against those nuts of his. Did somebody say nuts?
Please forgive me, sir. I heard there was a festival, and I came to town hoping to hawk my wares. Unfortunately, we scrubs have a tendency to spit nuts when we speak. Everyone got scared and ran away, and no one would buy anything. This is a terrible place to do business. I'm going back to my cave.
All of the shrubs also went away? I actually feel a bit sorry for that business scrub, but that nut hurt. Oh well, he won't be hassling anyone now. We better hurry to the castle. Why did he get a whole backstory? Is he coming up later? Why did the tutorial need a tragic backstory?
Why won't anybody love me? I'm gonna die alone.
Press B to defeat the loser. That'll show him his place. Hello? Welcome to Hyrule Castle. Hey! Ah, Princess Zelda. Why did you leave the castle? Haha, you guys are terrible at your jobs and you're gonna be executed tomorrow. Long live not you. Ah, the sword for the award ceremony. You should take that to Minister Potho. You'll find him in front of the castle.
Oh, Micah, you brought the sword, did you? Then as Minister to the Kingdom of Hyrule, I, Potho, accept this blade. You came just in time. The award ceremony will begin soon.
I'm sorry, Micah, but I'd better go. I have to prepare for the ceremony. I had a good time at the festival. Thanks for coming with me.
Since you're here, Micah, why don't you join us for the award ceremony?
Oh, it's the seizure blade.
Do you know about that sword, Micah? It is called the Picori blade, and it locks much evil away in that chest. The Picori blade is sacred among the people of Hyrule. The legend has it, long ago, the Picori gave us this blade. Whoever wins the competition earns the honor of touching the sacred blade.
This is different from the one that I brought.
Let the award ceremony commence. Vati, champion of the competition, you may approach the blade.
That's the character that the YouTube channel's named after. So is this the Vati, the game that has Vati in it? Oh, I think he's a bad guy. To think things would go this well. The Picori blade and the bound chest spoken of in Hylian lore. This chest must hold that which I seek. I'll relieve you of its contents now. Nope. Do not interfere with me. As victor, I've earned the right to approach the Picori blade. I've been waiting for this moment. Gasp. The bad guy did a bad thing. Oh no, you're gonna have to go to that many dungeons. Probably 8. If I were to guess. It was hard to count, but 8's probably a safe count. Who are you? Why are you doing this? Where'd the old man go? The princess with the mystic aura. The power that was gifted to the people of Hyrule still flows within the veins of the ladies of its royal family. Interesting. If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That will never do. To stone with you. Well, that didn't work at all. Wait, why would the spell work that way? It knew to throw Link away and work on her specifically. I guess it must be powered by intent. All who stand in my way shall share this fate. Now, to find out what power awaits me in this chest. Da-da-da-da. Empty? There was nothing in there but a rabble of monsters. What is the meaning of this? Well, I know the force I'm after is somewhere out there. I'm in no hurry. I can take my time searching for it. I know it's because he got knocked out, but it feels like he just went back to sleep. Like, all right, well, that seems like someone else's problem. Nap time. Whoa! It's a bit of a wake up. So I guess Link's a morning person in this universe, unlike all of the other Links we've met so far. Oh, thank goodness you've awakened. Master Smith is here as well. He's come to see His Majesty the King. Oh, Micah. You're awake. Are you feeling all right? Stand at my side. The King of Hyrule is about to speak. It is as you all have heard. A sorcerer named Vati has cursed my fair Zelda and turned her to stone. If we had the sacred Picori blade, we likely could have broken the curse, but Vati shattered the blade. However, I have not given up hope. What do you know about the Picori? The Picori? Not much, beyond what the fairy tales say. They're supposed to be very tiny, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, the ones from the fairy tales. But the Picori are no mere legend. They most certainly exist. No one outside of the royal family knows the truth about them. The Picori, who forged the sacred blade, live deep within the Minish woods. They should be able to repair the broken blade and reforge the sword. What? Then we must dispatch the soldiers there at once. No, soldiers will not do. The Picori do not show themselves to anyone but children. This is how we're gonna explain the plot of this game. Okay. Oddly enough, it's like it's practically the first game in the series to have to actually try to explain why the protagonist is a child. Our soldiers could search for days and still find no sign of them. I see. If that's the case, then why not send Micah? If Micah has recovered, then yes, I would like to ask this of him. Please, turn my precious Zelda back to normal. The Picori should know how to create a new sacred sword. It will be a dangerous journey now that those monsters have been freed. Please, take this sword with you, along with the broken Picori blade. You accepted the broken Picori blade. This is part of the sword you need to reforge the sacred sword. Don't lose it. You got the smith's sword. It's a sharp blade made by your grandfather. Very well then. Send the soldiers to search for Vati at once. Deep within the Minish woods, you will find a place called Deepwood Shrine. Once, humans and Picori shared that shrine as a meeting place. I think it would be best if you started your search there. Take this map with you. If you get lost on your way to the forest, simply check your map. Press the start
Then left bumper to open the map. I've marked the location of the forest for you. Good luck and be careful. You got a map of Hyrule. Now you'll never get lost. Ha! Ha ha! Ha! What a claim. I'm counting on you, Micah. Only you can break Vati's curse and free Princess Zelda. Even turned to stone by Vati's curse, her eyes are filled with life. Hurry. Save her. I got a sword! Alright. And this is how you save. There we go. Let's do that. I already need a break. I felt ready for this, but like the act of trying to talk for half an hour straight is like, it like shakes things loose everywhere. It's like it's getting actively harder to talk the longer the episode goes on. I'm like, oh fuck, this might be all I do today. It's something. Just one little heartbeat in the channel to keep it going for a moment longer. See you guys next time.